Hi guys, Nikko is here, and this is Honda CTX700 DCT, and this is my main bike which I ride all the time. It's actually also was rebuilt at some point. I bought it like 2 years ago and I repaired all the front part. I bought it from Copart, and I didn't start my channel yet at that time, so I don't have a video of it, but I just have pictures before and after. Big difference, yeah? And today I'm going to change oil in this bike. With most bikes, changing the oil, it's a rather simple procedure, and here's two, but here's the only one thing which you need to remember. This bike has automatic transmission, DCT, dual clutch transmission, and it has not one but two oil filters, one for engine and one for transmission, and one for engine is somewhere there, and one for transmission is here behind this cover. So before I put a new oil inside the bike, I will need to replace two filters, and before I start this procedure, I'd like to remove these covers. I actually could get away without it. I could access the filters and plugs without removing these covers, but believe me, it will be much easier if I remove it and then do everything and install it back. Okay, enough talking, let's do it. So to remove all here you need actually two things. One Allen key number 5 and a small screwdriver, or I prefer socket with a Phillips head. So here two bolts on the other side, and we have here two pop-up pins, and we will need a screwdriver to remove them. It's not much space here, so it's easier to work with a socket or with a very short screwdriver. The same stuff on the other side. And now we need to remove two pins here and here. So these pins with Phillips head. So I know that some guys have difficulties with them. So to close them, you just put it inside and press. And to undo it, just unscrew it like you unscrew any Phillips screw, and then pop it out. Okay, here is the process. I Just going to remove the drain plug here on the left south side on the bike. Here is 12mm bolt. Then I'm going to go around and remove the filling cap to let it let the fluid, the oil, pour into the pan. I will put pan underneath the bike. Be very careful there. Be very careful there because it may be very hot. Then I'm going to remove and replace the oil filter, which is here. Here is the oil filter with this special wrench. You can buy it from Honda, you can buy it on Amazon. It's not very expensive. Honda even sells the bundle filter and this wrench with 17mm socket. So the next thing here is the clutch cover, clutch filter, and it's two 8mm bolts, and then I'm going to put everything in place. Drain plug is 22 foot-pounds, the oil filter is 19 foot-pounds, and these two bolts 7 foot-pounds. Okay, let's do it. There is a spring under this cover, so make sure to open it carefully. In general, the overall procedure is easier, but rather dirty, so it's up to you to decide if you want to do it yourself or you want to bring your bike to dealership. After you've completed the procedure, check the oil according to the manual, then let the bike idle for about 5 minutes, then let's turn it off, let it stay for 3 more minutes, and then check the oil again. If needed, add oil. So basically, when you fill the oil first time, it's better to fill a little less than needed, because if you have less oil, you can always add it. But if you pour the more oil than needed, you will need to drain some oil again, and it's just add the difficulty to the process. So thank you very much for watching. I hope it was helpful. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe there. If you want to comment something, please be my guest. Please leave a comment. It helps to promote the channel. And thank you very much once again, and see you next time.